Rumor has it, past the Mistshore cliffs, there's a town the sea tried to drown, a town that refused to die. No maps mark it. No ships dock there. But if the tides pull back just right at dusk, you might see it. The clock tower rising from the mist, still standing, still, watching. They say the town was once beautiful, crops lush, waters brimming, families singing. But beauty fades when hunger comes. Mistshore rotted, fish vanished, crops withered. Children began to disappear into the fog. A knight once swore her life to Mistshore. They called her the Watcher. She vowed to protect Mistshore, swore it on blade and blood. She promised to protect them from anything. As she desperately looked for ways to stop the disaster that befell the town, she stumbled upon a text. An origin about a binding ritual. An ancient ritual, once forbidden by the old kings. By binding the mist to an object, we'll turn it to a guardian spirit that protects the land from bad omens. She dug deeper, found clues about. All signs point towards the lowest level of the clock tower, hidden from the eyes of the plain folks. Beneath the clock tower, bookshelves were covered in dust, pages torn and scattered. At the far back, she saw a speck of mist, led her to where the ritual scrolls sit. But the old writings were half lost. Even then, she proceeded to chant. The ritual was misread. Instead of binding the mist, she invited something through it. Something older than memory. Something hungry for memory. A formless, ancient being trapped between worlds. It feeds on memories, identity, and the self. The being spoke, words, unknown to her. Pain seeped into her whole being. She started to see things inside her head. A fall of a nation, ruin to the ground. People killing their own kin. Animals and crops, dead and rotting in the fields. Familiar faces fading to dust. The pain felt eternal. When she came to, it was dark and silent. Only shimmer of light to guide her to exit the tower. The town was engulfed with the mist. The townsfolk, they ceased to ever exist. Only the Watcher remembered them, because she was the one who opened the gate. And so, her curse began. She was bound to Mistshore, forced to walk endlessly, the last anchor holding the town's memory together. If she ever leaves, if she ever stops, Mistshore will be completely erased from existence. They say if you wander Mistshore today, you might hear footsteps overhead, heavy, steady, pacing the clock tower. The clock doesn't tick for time, it ticks for her heartbeat. And when it stops, Mistshore will be forgotten forever. They say she watches through the mist, waiting for someone, anyone, who can remember with her. If you hear your name carried on the sea wind, it's too late. You're already swallowed by the mist, and shares her curse. The mist twists your world. Roads fold in on themselves. Time unravels. You'll find yourself walking through the streets. You'll find traces of what she tried to save. Names that no longer have owners. Memories fading like smoke. Until you reach the clock tower. And there she will approach, walking past you. Rumor has it, she doesn't kill, she doesn't hurt. She takes the way where you come from, and will take your place, outside the mist. Step by step, breath by breath.